YouTube, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, it's going to be NFL top catches from the 2025 season. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn on that bell notification so you don't miss a video. Hope you all enjoy. See you in the next one. Peace out.
Jones to the sideline. He's got a man. Adonai Mitchell, was he in bounds?
Think about it for Miami as we're watching A.D. Mitchell on the sideline. He gets that foot in that knee, which now counts as 2 feet. You got to look at the ball placement and everything, but that's why you go fast. You don't give him a chance to
other time zones this year. Second down off the play fake. Murray looking to throw. Murray looking long to the far side of the field, and it is caught. Marvin Harrison inside the 15-yard line.
Marvin Harrison flexed those new muscles. This is the matchup. Kool-Aid versus Marvin Harrison, and they're just hand fighting. That's legal. Look at him track the ball.
Time here at Foxborough, 7-7, 2nd and 7 for the Patriots. May from the gun. Off the seam, and was that caught? Henry, incredible snatch.
I thought bad choice because
1:07 on the clock. 2nd down and 10 for the Steelers. Rodgers looks. Rodgers throws up in the air. Calvin Austin climbs the ladder. 1st and goal.
Think of the Steelers offense and you think of DK Metcalf.
Jones to the air on 1st down. Deep shot for Alec Pierce. Great adjustment. Was he in bounds?
I think
yes!
he was.
What a catch by Pierce.
Let's see. And that's what you talked about, Andrew. There's the adjustment. Ball in hand, 1 down. 2 down. Absolutely.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
And here's the thing. Everyone's talking about Daniel Jones.
Chapter 1 for these two coaches and their new franchises. Smith, couple of hard fakes, puts some air under it, near side, locates Bowers.
Rodgers, and that ball knocked around and ends up in the hands of Metcalf.
3rd and 20, they mark it at the 25. They bring 6. Smith underneath, and they get it. Thornton.
Reason he bites on a slant and go, and Geno Smith was rolling out.
The healthy Lions.
See what he does this time. Love from the pocket to the end zone, and Kraft has it for a Green Bay touchdown.
We have 2 safeties wide. Go to the middle. And right here, you'll see you're going to go ahead and get right up inside there. And what a throw by Jordan Love and Kraft. So put their best player out there, put him on our guys. Well, actually, Sewell got beat a little bit on the first time.
2nd and 12. Now down the field, the pass to the sideline. Amon-Ra is there with the catch.
The Lions play action deep out.
They dragged that left foot.
Yep, and that's why they're trying to get up and snap the ball.
Well, like I said, they really didn't do anything in the first 3 possessions. It was that final possession that got them, got them on the board. Actually gave them the lead for a little bit.
Havenstein with a nice block, and there's the catch, and it's made by Davante Adams. 44, pickup of 15. What a catch. 1st down, L.A. Holding on to it.
Well, Kevin, we talked to Sean McVay about bringing Davante Adams in, and you get that kind of talent. He goes, I'm probably bored. I probably bugged him so much.
However I can, because I'm going for the win.
He swung down into the end zone, wasn't open. Purdy keeping it alive. Brock Purdy lofts one. It is Tonjes. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tonjes gets his chance, and man, does he take advantage of it.
Yeah, so they go empty. I don't blame them for throwing the ball. They're going for the win, and just Purdy's ability to keep the play alive.
A couple plays ago, he's on a knee on the sideline right now. Here they bring it. They go to the end zone.
Wow.
Was that caught?
That's caught. Incredible
Crazy.
catch. I think he barely out.
Look at this.
Let's see. 1 in for sure. 2. His feet were in, but
3rd round
his
pick.
tutties just hit outside.
How about this? Are they high on this kid? Look at this.
I mean, his catch radius That shows off his skill level. I was watching some of the plays and some of the catches he made. It's impressive. They're going to get him time. He just missed a little too much time.
So his first NFL catch.
Hopkins, the veteran still got it. DeAndre Hopkins touchdown.
I'll say this. I have had a handshake with that hand right there. It is no surprise that that ball stuck. And if DeAndre Hopkins can do anything for this football team, that's it. Those contested throws, those balls on the sideline, in the end zone.
So plus 19 yards for the Bills, and they started at the 20. And Allen looking for something downfield. Coleman comes down and makes the catch. Great job going up to get a gain. 21.
This was a throw he really struggled with when he was coming out of college. Anything off to his left.
So now 2nd and 10 as Rattler changes things up. Off the play action, Rattler going down the sidelines, one-on-one coverage for Rashid Shaheed, and a one-arm grab for Shaheed with a flag down.
And this is the opportunity that they have when they get the one-on-ones. They missed it last week, so you're going to try to be patient. That was the style of play last week. What a phenomenal catch by Rashid Shaheed. You can see the hold right there by Renardo Green.
May going for the corner of the end zone to Booty. Diving attempt, and he's got it! And this was the nightmare for us as defensive backs. A receiver that could wrap around us and end up making a play. Because that's exactly what Booty did.
From the 29, a first down throw.
Look at end zone. There's Malik Neighbors. There's a touchdown.
When he threw it, I thought he might have overthrown it, but when you can elevate and high point a ball, I'm not sure if you can overthrow Malik Neighbors, and that's now the 2nd time in this first half he's just run by Trayvon Diggs.
3rd and 6. Rattler, pressure coming, floats it down the sideline, one-on-one for Johnson, makes the adjustment, it's a touchdown!
And this is phenomenal. The concentration, the hand-to-eye, and then he gets...
You could get hangry. Ward. Oh, nice! Wow! He drops it in the bucket! Io Manor! Wow! What a catch by Io Manor on the sideline. What a ball by Cam Ward.
One of those weapons, Tyreek Hill, at the bottom of your screen. On 3rd down and long. Tua taking a deep shot, throwing it down the field for Hill, and he makes the adjustment in the catch. And finally,
there's Goff. Oh, he does it again. That's last week. Not a touchdown this time.
One-hander, both feet in.
They've been off the charts with explosive plays. After changing the play, Lamar backpedaling. He does this so well and then finds an opening. He runs up and throws toward the end zone. Caught! Touchdown Ravens! What a grab by the veteran DeAndre Hopkins.
But I do agree that he possesses it. But DeAndre Hopkins' left knee is clearly down at that point. So the moment he possesses it, that ball's down by contact and dead. So really good job by replay there. The nose of that football didn't break the plane.
Coach Logan Ryan at Rutgers. They go way back. Browning, pinball. One hand.
Mitchell Tinsley, you want to double Jamar Chase? Fine, I got something for you. The one hand, the 1 foot.
But where's the second?
And the shin. The shin counts as 2.
There you go.
play clock down to 2. Phillips coming again. May steps up, throws. He's got Stevenson. What a catch! Down the sideline. Stevenson cuts it back, and he's still going. Ramondre to the 20. Won by May. Watch him step up, shrug things off, and deliver a beautiful ball. And how about the hands? You called it, Andrew, about the hands of Ramondre Stevenson. That's not supposed to be a power back reaching out and taking it out of the air like that.
Fourth down, a little more than 2. Fannon's off to the right. Flacco out of the gun, looking to throw. Throws to the right. It's up for grabs, and it's caught. It was deflected. It was deflected by Humphrey and caught for a touchdown by Cedric Tillman.
You know who's not stunned? Ravens fans, because they're so used to seeing stuff like this.
Oh, my.
Right through Marlon Humphrey's hands, right to Cedric Tillman. You can't make this up.
Seattle avoids disaster on third down. Now play action. Shot downfield. Smith in Jigba's got it against Ramsey. Down to the 10-yard line. And a beautiful touch throw by Darnold.
Well, look at the speed on the edge for Njigba. He fought through the contact, slowed down for the ball.
From the Dallas 48. Wilson protected. Heaving one. Wants Neighbors. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown Giants. He dropped it in the bucket from 48.
I mean, look at the concentration. He can't even see.
He's blindfolded.
He's blindfolded. His mouthpiece is bouncing around.
No biggie.
He was 8th in the league in rushing last year. Better than 1,200 per game. Boy, Bryce just gets it out, and it's a one-handed snatch. Unbelievable. Bryson Tremaine reaching back.
Yeah, it was a fake to the running back to chew.
Mahomes, pressure throws. Great catch, Kelsey. Somehow picked it up. He's got a first down. Oh, man, that thing was on the ground that he picked it up.
From Mahomes back to... There you go, Kelsey, showing that handoff. Watch this. He goes out, then in. He goes, oh, no, I'm not going that way. I'm going the other way. Good luck, Makuba.
A week ago, 7 catches. That draws the attention of the defense, so they've been dialed in on trying to limit him.
1st and 10. Jones going deep. Oh, he's got him. He's got Pierce. Caught. Flag. Moss. To the 21.
Well, Pierce just runs right by him. Has a couple of steps, but has to come back for the ball.
Kept that concentration.
The 1st and 20. 5-man pressure this time, but it's picked up. Mahomes loaded up, going deep. Has Thornton again. This time he's got it. Touchdown.
He's got Thornton on the left side of the screen, all by himself deep. Patrick bought enough time to make this throw.
At some point, he's one-on-one, and you got to take advantage.
Markey looking that way. Throw in. It's caught by Naylor for the first down. Into Falcons territory at the 42-yard line for Jalen Naylor.
Jordan Addison has been suspended for 3 games. Typically, he would be the guy that could...
Marks, a rookie running back from USC, now in the backfield next to Stroud. On first down, end zone shot. Collins, he's got it. Touchdown! See if he was indeed inbounds.
Before he took the head coaching job in Atlanta. Rodgers, timing route to the end zone. It's caught by Metcalf. Touchdown, Steelers. Highlight reel for Rodgers. Terrific grab.
DK can put it on his highlight reel, too. What a grab.
Working against Carlton Davis.
Both feet down, the catch.
2nd and 14 after the penalty. Geno Smith has protection, and sliding is Trey Tucker inside the 25. What a grab.
A little bit of rhythm right now for Geno Smith and this offense.
Yeah, they want him to be patient.
The backs make it 2nd and 10. Mayfield looking for Abuka.
Oh, what a
catch.
He hauls it in. He was matched up with Sauce Gardner. What a catch. What an amazing catch. Emeka Egbuka going up against one of the best corners in the league. That is good coverage, and that's a great throw.
Enough to get Sterling Shepard free.
1st and goal, slant, touchdown. Mike Evans. The awareness of Baker Mayfield and Mike Evans. Who was not covering that time, Kenny?
A 46. This pass is high, pointed by McMillan for the first down.
Like he jumped right over the top. Billy Bowman. That 33? Yeah, 33, Billy Bowman.
A.J. Dillon replaces Saquon Barkley on 2nd and 13. Hurts down the sideline. There's Brown. He's got it against Durant.
Yes, you don't have to get that complicated, right? Put him outside the numbers. You pretty much, whether it's zone or man, he's going to be one-on-one with the corner. And just let him go do what he does best. He's a vertical downfield threat. All of a sudden, the defense takes the field with a little more energy.
Blitz coming. And getting to Stafford, who got rid of it to Puka Nacua. He's got it for a first down. Stafford just barely gets rid of the ball, and then Nacua just barely catches it.
Please reset the game clock to 44 seconds.
Yeah, so the ball was ticked. Let's see.
Replay assist has gotten involved and overruled that.
One of the worst things was Cincinnati coming in after Atlanta ran on Minnesota. They were not going to allow that to happen today.
Here's Brown and got hit when he threw it. Good catch, snatched out of the air by Chase.
Gets around him. Little miscommunication. Thinking it's cover 2, and there wasn't. Ball's a little underthrown, but guess what? If you're going to underthrow to somebody in the National Football League, it's probably Chase or Jefferson. And
Rodgers dials it up. End zone. Touchdown. Calvin Austin. Pittsburgh goes in front.
It's a back shoulder fade. You hear about it all the time. You're running a fade route. Rodgers puts it on the back shoulder. Austin just turns his body a little bit. He can see it. The DB can't. Touchdown Steelers.
And the Rams get pressure. This is their strength, the pass rush. Here they come after Hurts. It's picked up. It's floated to the outside, and Brown used his strength to rip it away. A.J. Brown.
The ball floats a little bit, but I mean, how many times have we said this? You've got one of the biggest, most physical receivers in the league. Give him a chance. And
4th and goal. Taylor looking end zone. He throws. Touchdown. Alan Lazard makes the catch back of the end zone.
There's Alan Lazard, and you're going to watch Tyrod buy as much time as he can. Steps up in the pocket. Everyone starts to go on him, and he throws it right there for Alan Lazard.
On 2nd and 10, Mayfield's pass is caught. It's Ibuka. It's first down at the New York 38.
And it makes sense. Emeka Ibuka has been phenomenal for Baker Mayfield and its offense. Mike Evans isn't there, so now you're going to go to your new #1 option, Emeka Ibuka, with a nice route and catch.
To the air, and he fires to a wide open man. It's caught. That's the tight end, A.J. Garner.
Watch how Sam Darnold gets it, and as soon as he gets back in his drop, you're going to see these guys go, hey, pause it right there. They get to empty, and then they're all spread out.
Seattle inside the red zone. Darnold back to the air, throwing end zone for Horton. Touchdown!
And system on Friday, and then they demonstrated it. Tight formations makes the defense come in tight to where you are, and then when you break out and expand them, there are often open holes and slots horizontally for you running routes, and Horton took advantage of it.
Because they can dictate in terms of pressure and those kinds of things, but he loves calling things on 1st and 2nd down.
There's a 2nd down. Got away from Tillman. And caught! What a grab! Flag thrown! Johnston inside the 5. Who has become an offensive force.
Well, Johnson's just working across, and then he sees Herbert start to scramble, so he peels it upfield. They're going to call the penalty on Moss, but Johnson, great adjustment. This is where the size comes into play, and Herbert realizing what he has in the receiver and Johnson, put it up high. And Johnson just coming down with it.
Pass interference.
Looking to capitalize again where they haven't so far in this game. On the fake, Prescott rolling, floating. Pickens one-hander. Touchdown, Cowboys.
He kind of lollies right to sleep again. Nope, I'm going to go inside. Oh, no, I'm going to go back out, and let me just stick that big palm up there.
Showing the decibel meter on the scoreboard. Pumping it up with 2 on the play clock. Rattler rolling right. Throws to the back of the end zone. He's got a man down there. Did Jack Stoll get his feet in? He did.
I know the scoreboard, not a big deal, but a nice play. And there's the foot. There's the foot. Jack Stoll's supposed to be a blocker.
It's 4th and 2 for the offense. Jones takes a shot. It is Pearsall. Did he hold on? He did.
Well, they're going with tempo, and Ricky Pearsall's banged up after a beautiful catch.